Smile evening, ma'am. Smile evening all. And smile welcome to this class. We are continuing the session from the last week. Last week, we would like to deal with migraine headache, insomnia, stomach issue, and sciatica pain. But Madam could complete only stomach issues. Now she is continuing the session for us. On behalf of Joshi's Kerala Group, very happily, I am inviting Madam Bhupinder Kaur to this platform. Please come, ma'am. Welcome. Thank you.
Smile evening to everyone. Welcome again. So last session we had a discussion on stomach issues, and now I will discuss today I will discuss about headaches. It looks very simple, but at the same time, this problem can become a very big problem in long run. It can affect many organs, other organs also. It is not the problem of brain, yes, or not the problem of head, but it can have impact on other organs also. So I want to focus in detail, yes, and also we need to focus the cause also. When we talk about headache, yes, so very simply, some people, they can say that I have simple headache, I have dull headache, or I have left headache, right headache, front headache, back headache, top, yes, like this. So many patterns they can have, and sometimes we ignore also. Now, when we know Sujok system, we have simpler methods also, but at the same time, we need to focus the causes, the cause of this headache. And now in this class, we have participants, though they know Sujok also, and they are from various backgrounds. And I have decided that I will give tips according to a variety of consciousness so that you can use these tips very easily. Like, first I will start with simple tips. Yes, simple treatment tips, even a child can understand quickly. Yes, and also you can teach your child also. And then we will focus deeper aspects, because very, very important. This is very important subject and I need your attention. And we will explore many deeper and detailed things. So first is simple, okay? Like baby tips. So if person has headache, you know, as per the correspondence system of hand, the points of head are located on the thumb as per standard correspondence system. Yes, very quick revision as we do it every day, every time, because new participants also they are here. So hand is similar to human body because we need to know where are the points of head. Yes, so before this we should have general framework. So hand is similar to human body. On this principle, you will see this body on the hand. When you see the body, yes, central part is squarish, this part, or rectangular, you can see, and from this rectangular, 5 projections are coming, okay? And same thing you will see on the hand. Rectangular part, you can see here, rectangular part, and from rectangular part, 5 projections are coming, okay? Now in standing posture, when you, this is our natural posture of hand. When you hang your hand drops, and then this gains this kind of natural posture. So in this natural posture, your 4 fingers are looking towards the earth. And when you keep your hand like this, for example, this is the earth, then you keep here. So middle 2 fingers are touching, for example, this is the earth. So middle 2 fingers are touching the earth. So these 2 middle fingers are representing the legs and side 2 fingers are representing the arms. And then automatically, naturally, you know, this is the head. Yes, 2 legs, 2 arms, head. Now, very simple. You can see body on the hand in just 2 minutes. This is so simple science. Body, you see, below head is the neck. Below neck is the chest. Below chest is the abdomen. Same pattern you can see. Below head is the neck. Below neck is the chest. And below chest is the abdomen. And then you know, middle two fingers, legs, side two fingers are arms. So this hand is so similar to human body, and the similarity is so powerful. Because of this similarity, whatever happens in our main body, yes, some reflection comes here, and disease, because of this disease, faulty waves are created, and it reaches the most distal part of our body, and hand is this distal part of our body. So these waves reaches on the hand. Because of the similarity principle, there is very strong energy exchange. That is why when we stimulate this point, something happens to our body. Curative waves are created. So this hand is like Xerox copy of human body. So very deep connection between hand and the body. Very, very deep connection between hand and body. Yes, like twins, two children. Yes, if something happens to the body, some information comes here. And if something happens on the hand, some information comes here. That is why this hand is like a miracle. So here we have to discuss headache. As I told you, first I will give you very simple tips so that you can use just now. Now, first is hand. And now very simply you can quickly see that this top part is representing your head. Your front side, you see, when you see your body, front side, you can bend, and back you cannot bend. So this also is representing your body. So here you can see contraction. So this part is representing your front body, and this part is representing your back side of body. Yes, so this much is understood. So now when we understand front, back, left, right, exactly we can transfer. So very simple way. If person like a baby tip, this is like a baby tip, you can do it just now. So if person has pain now in frontal headache, now you know where is front. So this is face, as I told you, this is front. So forehead, eyes, nose, mouth. Okay. So same way on the top. Yes, you see this is top, this is top. Let's say if person has headache here, yes, top, where is the point? Let us first find the point, and then we will learn how to stimulate, and then we will go to root causes. As I told you that I will start with simple baby tips, and then we will touch the deeper aspects of headaches, because headache is coming here is just the effect. Cause is somewhere else, and we will find today. Okay, so patient has pain here. Okay, then where is the point here? Very simple. First of all, you keep your hand direction in horizontal position so that you can have this tip. Yes, tip. This is top. So if first we will find points, and then we will study how to stimulate. So this is top. And if person has side headache, then it means you have to stimulate here, side. And if patient has front headache, then you have to stimulate here. And if patient has occipital pain, yes, back side of head, so you go back side and you are stimulating here. This is very simple. Yes. And first, this is the main area of headache, main area where you have also the correspondence of brain. And then second area is your finger system. We touched very deeply all the aspects of finger system, and you have also video of finger system, because we are using finger system in various ways for color therapy, for seed therapy, for magnet therapy. For this purpose, you can see that finger system related video is there in your group. You can see that. So according to fingers, each finger is representing your complete body. We have actually 3 levels: head, chest, abdomen, 3 levels. Yes. So you see in finger also you will have 3 levels. Yes, 1, 2, 3. So tip is representing your head. Yes. So this phalange, upper phalange, is representing your face, head, everything. This is like top floor. So we need to know where is the head point, brain point in the finger also. Yes. So all fingertips will have brain points. It depends that which finger we should stimulate. That also has a big science as per Triorigin. But simply I can say that if person has pain, we need to find the painful point. We need to find the painful point, and whichever finger has the most painful point, we will stimulate that area. Okay, so stimulation. After finishing all theory part, I will tell you how to stimulate. First, I will focus on theory part. Okay, so don't forget. Yes, simple tick. But in case if you are having headache now, as per the region of head area, you can start stimulating. Okay, so stimulation, when you are giving, why sometimes we are not getting result, even if we know the correct point and we stimulate, still we don't get result because we are not performing correct stimulation. After finding the most painful point, because when you are pressing the point with the probe, yes, so while diagnosing left and right, we are keeping our thumb like this. But when we are finding point, then we have to find point with patience. Yes, one by one. And you have to give pressure more than moderate. If you don't have probe, yes, if you don't have probe, then you can use, as I always say, you can use some pin which is not very sharp. Yes, you can use. So you should press this point. After finding the point, you see, you are checking multiple points in this area, and wherever you get sharp, strange pain, stop there, and keep your probe on that point. Yes, hold it and press for 1 to 2 minutes, and you will see pain is reducing. If pain is not reducing with this pressure, it means point is not correct. Yes, but if your point is correct, then pain will reduce for sure. It can be just 10% relief, 50% relief. Yes, so no problem. But relief sign is a symbol that your stimulation is correct, your point is correct. If we don't get result, no pain relief, then we can go to the next thumb and we can search on different fingers also. Okay, now very important part we will discuss. So this was like a simple baby tip. Front headache, come here, back headache, back, left, right, top, bottom. Okay, so now I will give you very important tip for all, not only headache, but also brain related problem. Yes, any problem in the brain region will solve this situation. So when we were talking about finger therapy, yes, let us go very deep in this subject. So finger is based, this finger, according to Sujok, before this body, before you understand that finger has all points of body, we should understand this point that this finger is also representing arm as per your standard correspondence system. So arm, yes, arm. According to this, this is face, chest, and abdomen. So it means Sujok says whatever you have in body, everything you will have on hand. All information, whether you study chakras, nadis, meridians, core meridians, external chakras, internal chakras, whatever you have. Also, you have soul, you have mind, body, life, all information you will find in this hand. Hand is like multi-dimensional dynamic system, and it will have information of everything you have in your body. Okay, so this is your arm, left arm, right arm, two legs. Now you have to catch very important thing. If this is your left arm, and in left arm, you're looking also complete body. There is big science behind this, but we are just catching major tips. Now, this is face, chest, and abdomen. And when you see your big arm, this also has same information because we have transferred this information on the small finger. So your big arm is representing full body, full body. Yes. As per this, now try to catch this idea. This hand is representing the head area, including your face. So, see. Yes. Face and all fingers are representing your brain. So when we talk about finger therapy, this finger therapy is based on the arm system. Again, please understand, this hand is similar to human body. Middle two fingers are legs and side two fingers are arms. And arm in further next branch, arm, this small arm is exploring your full body view. So it means if this arm has information here, this information has come because this original big left arm, whether you talk about right arm or left arm, this has information of big body. So from this point of view, your hand is representing the head, including your face, your brain. Yes, so all fingers are representing your brain. Back side of head, front side of head, which has face, eyes, nose, mouth. And with this information, you will get many more tips. If I say that this hand is representing the face, it means that all these points, eyes, you just stimulate. If you have some blinking, some situation, some ticks in the eye, you just press and check it. Yes, deep pressure continuously, but we should know correctly which is right eye and which is left eye. So in this position, yes, first, you will not keep this hand like this. You have to keep hand in this position to get good clarity of right and left. This side is right, so this becomes your right eye, right nostril, and right mouth, and right side of brain. And this side becomes your left brain, left eye, left nostril, and left mouth. Yes, so if person has right eye problem, we can deeply stimulate this, and you can see the effect. If you have nose blockage now in this moment, you can experience. This is the miracle of hand. So deep pressure and do clockwise massage for 2-3 minutes, and this will open. If you have any problem in the mouth region, this area is very effective, though we have different ways to treat. But main point is that I have to come to headaches. I have to come to brain. All fingers are representing your brain. So this is very, very important. Yes. So when we are doing some massage of fingers, with the help of ring massage, what we are doing with this understanding, what we are doing, we are stimulating our brain. And now, even if you don't have headache disease, yes, but still, if you make a point that every day while doing yoga, or because you are doing some of the other exercises, or while watching the TV, you just stimulate all fingers. But please don't press this ring very hard. We are not doing acupressure. We are just creating certain kind of frequency. You will see if any person has brain disease, memory problem, they can just do this kind of stimulation on each joint of finger until fingertip, like this. Do it for 1 minute each finger. This is very good, and give gentle massage. Gently roll this ring on each finger as part of your habits. Okay, so now every day you have to do this, and actually it does not need extra time also. You can do while watching TV, while you are talking, and you are listening lectures every day online. While listening, you can do this like this. Now, these fingers, now you will know the importance of these fingers. See, our head. Let's come to our head, because our topic is head, brain, and headaches. Yes, I can see some question. Yes, we will discuss after that. Cyst, of course, yes. You can do this ring massage anytime. You see, this will not have any side effect. And in case you don't have ring now, then you can do twist of each finger every day. Now you do it now. You will see your headache will go. Headache will go if you're doing proper twist. Just simple tips. Yes, twist of each finger, and this twist is a skin level twist, not bone level twist. So while twisting the finger, please make sure that you don't twist your bone. Of course, bone is supporting the skin little bit, but your full attention is on the skin. Okay, and if you have ring, but twist has another effect. It can open your network, spiral network in your brain system, because we have very beautiful metaphysical energy network system, vertical energy, horizontal energy, spiral energy. So this twist, spiral twist, can activate your neuroforce in the brain. Okay, so now when we talk about our head region, so we have in this area, this is parietal region. We have left parietal, right parietal. We have temporal region, left temporal, right temporal. We have frontal region. Yes, so this is frontal, and we have occipital. Okay, now the tips which I have given on the thumb is good, but then if person has some deeper problems, we need to go to the deeper levels. If we want to reach the deeper levels, it is very good that we open the brain. And in big body, this is in arm, we have very big, huge body. You see, in finger, we saw small body, but here you can see this is big body, face, chest, abdomen. This arm is representing full body. That is why Professor Park Jae-woo, he said that we have here in underarms, it is representing genitals. So this is complete body. Yes. And then now let's see these fingers. Yes, when you keep your fingers on the top of your head, assume that this hand has become very big, and this hand has covered your this finger. All these fingers have covered your this complete head area. On this principle, your middle two fingers, yes, middle two fingers, this part will represent your parietal area, and side two fingers, yes, this last part near the nail will, this part, yes, this not near the nail, this part will represent your temporal bone, and this all the area just below the nail will represent your frontal area. And then this part, occipital area, I will show correct picture. I will show you the picture and I will give you correct drawing. You can make also, you can take screenshot also. So it means that these fingers, if you want to open your head, these fingers can represent particular area of the brain. In medical report, if you see any problem in the parietal area, you know which finger you have to choose. Because here in this thumb, this is contracted. Here you cannot explore parietal region, temporal region, but in this system, you can explore more. Okay, and that is why this, for brain treatment for all headaches, this system was very popular system developed by Professor Park Jae-woo, and it was one of his most favorite system for treating all brain problems. And also medical doctors, they experimented on this system. And now I will share this beautiful system. I'm sharing my screen. Just give me a few seconds. Yes, just a moment. Sharing screen. Okay. 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 Now you can see, this is your head region. And here you can see all the areas as I discussed. This is your occipital, left occipital, right occipital, yes, and then left parietal, right parietal, and this is front side. But here, this is colorful picture. This is more beautiful picture. You can see here, this picture is from Professor Park Jae-woo's drawings. This has very special meaning. Okay, so now you see here, this is left parietal, as I told you on the top. If you can see can you see my video? Can you see my video? Yes. So this is your, if person has parietal problem, so this is the area. Okay, this is the area. And if person has temporal problem, this is the area. And if person has this frontal problem, you have to focus in this area. And if back side of head, then this is occipital area, and thumb is representing the brain stem according to this arm system. And this point, this complete area is occipital area. Now, if person has headache in the front side and it is very chronic problem, okay, now this system is very good for those cases which is very chronic case. In this case, all these fingers on the yang surface, because points are located. This is like you can open the brain. Points are located on the yang surface, and also points are located on the yin surface. If problem is superficial, old problem, if superficial, then you have to search points on the yang brain. And if a problem is chronic, then you have to uh, treat the yin side of the brain. So now this is brain. Yes, that is why it is so important to do your some hand activity these days. We are not doing hand activities most of the time, sitting with computers. Yes, and also we have lot of luxurious tools in our home. Yes, and we are not using for washing machine and mixie, and we are not using our hand. And also we are not giving good games to children, and their brains are not stimulated, brain points are not stimulated. You will notice people, those who are doing active works with their fingers, they will have less headaches, they will have less brain diseases. Okay, though maybe they are not studying in colleges or schools, because if you give opportunity to them, they can do wonders. So brain, these finger stimulation is so important. For it will improve your memory also, and also it will energize your brain, it will improve your circulation, it will improve many things, because brain is the master of all body parts. Brain has connection with all organs, all body parts. If brain is healthy, then your all organs naturally will become healthy. Very, very important point. So that is why if you have headache, please take it seriously. Don't ignore your headache, because if some part has headache, it means that part which is making connection with some or the other organ, yes, then that organ will suffer, or maybe will receive some negative energy. Okay, so here we understand, because I will tell you in practical part as I told you later. So first we should understand that all frontal headache, you have to focus here. Parietal headache, focus here. Temporal side headache, you will focus here. And occipital pain, you will focus here. And many problem of brain, if you have this vision, according to this vision, hand representing full brain, this thumb is brain stem. Try to find the painful point in the thumb. Check each point here in this area, front, back, left, right, because brain stem is neutral, is like a source of the brain. Yes, and now let us see the foot. Again, beautiful picture by Professor Park Jae-woo. This drawing is made by him. We have computerized picture, but I like this picture very much because this was his grand discovery. Grand discovery. Many medical doctors attended his lectures, and they found, and when they used this system, they found many miraculous results in treating brain problem. You have to be very sharp, yes, because each point is meaningful. You have to find painful point, and wherever you find, if you are acupuncturist, if you know acupuncture, then after finding painful point, you just insert needle. Yin side, it is difficult to find because we have little flesh, so we need deep pressure, and because of this flesh, sometimes we can miss. So you can start your journey with the yang brain, because this is hetero, this can change fastly and very sensitive. This is very sensitive area. So when you press the point in these fingers, in these toes, especially this is small toe, and it will take less time. So when you press this point and wherever you find painful point, put a mark with the pen. Not necessary that you get pain in all points. Maybe you can get, for example, yes, for example, a patient has right frontal problem, then you should search painful point here only. If person has left frontal problem, then you should search painful point here. Okay, and you should have patience one by one. It can change many things inside the body. It can bring miraculous changes in your body. This is not just theory. You will experience if you do it. This is really great miracle for us, that hand and this foot is also representing your complete brain. So when you find painful point, of course, I want to tell you here, this is very important as per clinical practice, because when you press this area, yes, this is very sensitive area, you may get pain on all points, but you have to be very sharp. Among all painful point, you have to search the main pain point, which is very strange. That point will give you very strange pain, very sharp pain, and just in one dot, this dot can shake your body. Yes, this is so powerful. So when you stimulate this area, and if you don't know acupuncture, with the help of probe, you just hold this point for 1 or 2 minutes, keep your probe in that area, and after 2 minutes, just first hold and then press up and down on that area, and you can fix one fenugreek seed, and you will see the miracle. Yes. Now, after this, I want to say, you understand this point, and now simple technique as per Triorigin, very simple technique, another technique, because I will give you multiple informations according to the level of your consciousness. You can pick up any technique that is very good for treating all brain related diseases. Though all techniques in Sujok are wonderful, marvelous, easy, if you pay attention, you can understand clearly. Now, insect system, as I told you, that finger therapy, where each finger is representing face, neck, chest, for example, you see, face, neck, chest. Each finger is representing the face. But now, which finger I should choose first? This is very important. Which finger I should choose first? A patient has headache. Now, it takes a lot of time to search painful point on all fingers, because we have head points on all 10 fingers. Yes, 10 heads, though we have mini system, we have insect system, many. But as a whole, from finger point of view, yes, we have 10 heads. So if person has headache, which finger is the best? This is very important. As per Triorigin, we need to understand where is the pain. So, for example, now see, this is area, we say this is parietal area. Okay, this area. First, let us make landmarks. And this is temporal area. And this is frontal area. Yes. And back view. This is back view. Here. This is called occipital area. Okay. Now, if person has temporal this area pain, or let us take first this parietal area, this area, parietal. Now, which finger is good? Though we have very deep science behind Triorigin science, and I will not go very deep because I want to give practical tips. Yes, there is a lot of theory behind this, and lot of researches have been done in Russia, Moscow, with medical doctors. And here now, I just want to give tips so that you can use instantly and you can experience the result. So if person has top headache, of course, this thumb is available anytime you can treat, but along with this thumb, if person has parietal headache, then you should treat this insect system because brain is everywhere. So now for parietal, you should search painful point in this finger, front, back, left, right. This is for parietal region. So I have made a mark. So it means top headache, parietal area pain. So this finger, first choice is this finger. First, you can go to left hetero finger, index finger. If you're not getting painful point, you can go to right, right index finger. And also, if you are practicing mudra for this top headache, when you touch thumb tip, yes, this one, just a moment. When you touch thumb tip, this thumb is a symbol of creator. So when you touch this tip with this mudra, just stay for few minutes with smile, calmness. Though sometimes you say that I have headache, how can I smile? Okay, don't smile, but do mudra. But inside, feel calmness, because calmness is your original quality. Soul never has any disease. So just focus your soul, yes, touch the calmness and stay in this mudra for a few minutes, and you will see this headache will go away. You can experience now. Yes, but when you're doing mudra, you have to be in a very calm state. And the moment you touch the tip, you will start feeling calmness. Okay. Then second thing is, if person has temporal pain, yes, this is temporal region pain, then which finger is good? Here, blue color. I'm making the mark so that you can understand. So then for temporal, the side headaches, it is very good that you search painful point in ring finger. According to our science, we say that this is homo finger for temporal pain. Yes, front, back, left, right, you can search. And for this finger, for this temporal headache, you will do this mudra. Ring finger tip touching the thumb tip with calmness. Seed therapy here. Yes, massage here. So this finger is available. You can do seed therapy here. You can do needles here, because as per the level of your consciousness, you can do mudra here, and you can do colors also. Okay. Now if person has front headache means this part. If person has front headache, this is front headache. So it means quickly you should know which finger I should choose. Oh, this finger is first choice then. Of course, when you're not getting painful point, you can jump, but this is accurate. Instead of working hard on each finger, better you focus all your energy in this finger for frontal headache. So this finger is for frontal headache, and you will search painful point here for front headache. And if you're ready for mudra, then this touch will evaporate your frontal headache. Just tip touch with calmness and smile. Yes, because when you are doing this kind of healing with calmness, with the realization of your soul power, just focus your soul, even if you're disturbed, even if you have headache, just focus your soul, because soul is very beautiful. Soul is with you, soul is part of you, soul is inside you, and because of soul we are walking, we are talking, we are looking, we are doing all activities. Yes, soul is the source of our energy, and soul energy is never depleted. Only thing is we have to focus the energy of soul. We need to focus, and soul is part of him. Via soul you can touch him. Yes, you can access him. So just little bit of understanding of soul, calmness and relaxed mind. Close your eyes and do this mudra, and instantly this headache is going, you will see. Okay, so this is for front headache. And if person has occipital pain, yes, occipital pain, then where you will do occipital, then little finger. So first choice of finding painful point is this finger. So you have to many people in this group, they know Sujok, and now they know that how to practice seed therapy, needle therapy like this. So this is the first choice for occipital pain. So this finger, neuto, we consider occipital is neuto. So this is how you can do. And then mudra also, this mudra. Occipital pain, do this mudra and you will see the miracle of mudra, pain is going. You can experience in this moment. Yes, as per level of consciousness, I told you, some people, they feel very satisfied when they do needles because they are medical practitioners, medical doctors. So they will get also result with needles. Some people, they have little bit of spiritual, they have spiritual kind of understanding. They understand mudra, how it is working. For them, mudra is working. Some people, they are open to colors. For them, colors are working. Some people, they are open to seeds. For them, seeds are working. Okay, so here you can do seeds. And then, yes, and then because this is like research of your complete head system, I'm giving you multi-dimensional points. It does not mean that you have to do it, you have to do all points. Among all these points, whatever point clicks you, that point is for you. That is for you. And then if person has some brain tumor, yes, headache is coming because of brain tumor, brain, and which part, you see, which part is the tumor, which area, and medical report will tell you. And according to that, you will do all your researches on that finger, as I told you. If person has any problem in the parietal area like this, then you will do all your research here. But now when I talk about all research, means this is left hand, index finger representing your parietal region. Some medical report has come and it is in the parietal region, some problem is there. So left hand, index finger, right. So instead of working, jumping on all fingers one by one, better we go to all index fingers, index toes, because this all focus will go to parietal region. Left index finger, right index finger, left index toe, and right index toe. Why we should waste time in all these fingers? This is the solution for parietal. Okay, so this is one thing. Now next thing is, according to Triorigin, yes, we have organ joints, we have meridian joints. So according to this, even if you don't know Triorigin, this area is next research for brain, because I'm talking about difficult diseases. Yes, because many times, of course, all systems are good, but I told you that what is the quality of the disease quality, because disease also has status, disease also has consciousness, and all these fingers are representing certain consciousness. According to the consciousness of disease, this finger is helping us. That is why sometimes this area will help. According to organ, triorigin, organ placement in the phalanges, in the joints of hand, this area is representing the brain area. This is very surprising, but you will understand when you will do treatment. Any deeper research, if person has brain tumors or brain problems, deeper problem, you have to focus this area. Of course, you have this also, and now I'm giving you additional. And like a brain specialist, you should know everything. You should know everything. Yes. So this brain, this phalange. So now front. This is like a 3D dimension. Front brain and back side of brain, left side of brain, and right side of brain. You can cover all parts. Yes. Front, back, left, right. So this hand has actually multi-dimensional. You have been attending many seminars, many webinars, and you must have noticed that sometimes you study this in this finger, that all are correct. All are correct because this hand has many metaphysical pages. You can imagine like a big, thick book. According to the level of your consciousness, you can open that page and you can focus your treatment. You see, even in Sujok, it has many pages. You can open, if you see reflexology, this hand has information. But when we talk about Sujok, Sujok is more closer to the body on the principle of similarity. Because when two things are similar, hand is similar to human body, face, neck, chest, abdomen, two legs, two arms. Because of this similarity principle, this hand is most closest to the healing system. That is why when you are doing color therapy, seed therapy on finger systems and hand, this is working like a miracle. So each information of hand is like a miracle, a blessing. So brain, because if we have patients, brain-related patients, we need to explore more and more from medical point of view, from doctor's point of view. We cannot just focus one finger. We need to know full criteria, all parts of brain. So this part is also, because here this part is related to brain. Yes, so you search with the patients with the probe. Yes, one by one. And this point, you have to search in complete area and you see many points. And though we have many points, but if you succeed in hitting, in finding the most painful point, as I always say, the boss point, because all these points will be very tender if patient has some brain related disease. And then after finding the most painful point, for example, you reach this main point. Oh, this is the most tender area. After reaching, yes, this tender area, yes, you will focus all your treatment here. Yes, this is the area of brain, and here on the center point where you found the most painful area, you will insert one needle, and around that one needle, then several needles you can insert as a surrounding area to capture, to cover this whole area. For example, brain tumor in this area. Yes. And then in case you don't have needles, then you can use seed. But the principle is why we don't succeed, as I always say, you reach the painful point, you have pressed the painful point, but at the same time, you are not stimulating correctly. We need to press again and again, especially when you do your treatment after reaching the successful point, and don't stop. You have to stimulate for 5 minutes continuously and then apply seeds. Don't just apply seeds quickly. And then you have to tell your patient to press this area, to press this seed, these seeds several times a day. Now, this story is not on front because this phalange is connected with the brain, front, back, left, right. So it means we need to see on the yang side also. Yes, as if you turn your thumb, yes, back side. When you turn your thumb back side, here you will find, also you will find painful point here one by one by one. So this is like brain, you can have front, back, left, right. Yes, 3D dimension. Okay, sometimes very small treatment, if you do it on the correct area, you will see miracles. Sometimes we are doing, big treatment, but why I'm giving you many tips, because among all, any point can hit the target disease. Okay, and then secondly, also, if person has headache and brain related diseases, this joint is very, very important. You should tell your patient to do twist therapy of this joint many times a day, massage this joint, do twist, because this has connection with your left brain meridian and right brain meridian, this joint. Okay, if you have headache now, you can see all points are good. You just check any point and you will see result is coming. Okay, so you will see good change. So for your brain exercises for energizing your brain, it is very good that you treat this joint or you do twist of this joint many times, 3-4 times at least a day. Okay, so now this was general information. Yes, and now I will focus routine cases. This was like this information I gave for deep, very severe diseases like tumors, like some lesion like this. Yes, and also you can do in routine diseases. You can treat this in routine diseases also. And now I want to focus several points, some points which will give you clarity that what is the source of your headache. For example, if person has front headache, yes, if person has front headache, then which organ is responsible for this headache? So front headache, yes, you can see this front headache, but for front headache, stomach is the root cause. Headache, you can have many reasons, many origins. Sometimes due to gas acidity, people have headaches. Yes, sometimes because of cold weather, sometimes because of sun. When they go out in sun, they will have headache. Sometimes because of gynec issues, they will have headache. Sometimes because of some, bladder issues and some time related issues. We need to know what is the cause, because when we do seed therapy on the brain points, of course, you will succeed in treating headache, but then this headache should not come again. For this, you should work on the root cause. So we have physical root cause. Also, we will have metaphysical root cause. Physical root cause, when we see, we are searching in the body. Inside the body, we are searching. Yes, if they have headache because of gas, acidity. So along with headaches, we have to stimulate stomach points also. Yes, and we will discuss, we need to pay attention to liver, and also Sujok people know that liver is making long beyond with the brain. Liver is very important organ to, when you are treating, giving attention to brain headache, then you have to pay attention to liver. So one by one, we can focus with the clear pictures. So if person has front headache, yes, now front point, This is simple. And also you can focus this advanced information, frontal headache. You will choose this finger as I told you. Yes, this information, instead of stimulating all fingers for frontal region, it is better you choose middle finger and middle toe for front headache. And also the cause for front headache, yes, you can focus the painful point in the stomach region. Yes, this is stomach region. It is very good to pay attention to the stomach region. Yes, so here now treatment part, 1 or 2 samples I can give you, but after looking these slides, you can keep screenshots. Same pattern you can do for all types of headaches. Idea is finding the painful point, attending that point perfectly. Among all painful point, you are finding the main point, and then around that main point, on the main point, and around that main point, you are putting needles or seeds. So if patient has front headache, just focus stomach area along with this. And also, not necessary that patient says that I have a headache. He can clearly tell you that, doctor, if I have gas issues and acidity issues, I have headache. So you have a glimpse that why this headache is coming. This headache is coming because of this stomach issues. So you should focus stomach and also front headache. Now top headache. Yes, top headache. This top headache, when we see this top headache, this one. See this one. Here we have GV meridian also governing vessel meridian passing. So top headache, you can stimulate this area, and also you can focus governing vessel meridian. Sometimes very simple tip, as I told you, we need to focus root cause also, but at the same time, some simple tip, yes, this can also do wonders. So here you can place bar magnet. You can, or you can just place wire or palm leaf. You can just place it, and if it aggravates, you just change the direction. And many times you will see that this GV meridian treatment is not required, because you just treat the top and headache is gone. Headache is gone. But still, if it stays, then you can take support of energy system. Then you have to work on governing vessel meridian. Now temple region, and I told you for temple region, which finger is your first choice? This is your first choice. Sorry. For temple region, this is your first choice. As I told you, ring finger. This one is your first choice. So you will do correspondence treatment on this area, and also for this, also in the foot. Yes, also in the foot, you should focus this area, but please pay attention to this finger. Same here, this finger for this, because temporal region. And if person has back headache, yes, you know, this occipital area, as I told you, this little finger is your first choice for treatment. You will pay attention. At the same time, you can focus bladder point for this. Let me see. Yes, bladder point. Okay, I don't have picture, but I can show here. Urinary bladder point. Okay, now I want to give you some more information, like if patient has a problem, let me see, just a moment. Time criteria, you see time criteria. So sometimes people say that when I get up in the morning, then I have headache. It means you have to see the time chart, which meridian is involved in that time. If early morning, then you can focus lung meridian. And if it is 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. time, then you can focus large intestine meridian. Sometimes patient is getting this headache in time, uh, every morning. This story is of every morning. If every morning, then you have to see this time chart. Sometimes just nighttime patient is getting pain, night chart, yes, nighttime, then you have to focus gallbladder and liver like this. So this is one criteria. And then also if person has a problem because of sun, yes, some people they say that because of sun I have problem. Then in this case sun is hotness as per 6 key, because when they go out in the sun they have headache. Otherwise whole day they are okay, but they cannot tolerate peak sun. Yes, of course you will do correspondent treatment, but here we need to focus the energy also. So you can apply blue color in this direction. You can start straight line, in fact. Yes, just exact center, and you have to start from here. This is extra excessive hotness energy inside in his constitution, and that is why cannot tolerate outside sun. And some people they will have headache because of blood pressure, high blood pressure. Yes, in that case also you can do this same color therapy along with the points. And then we need to focus in all headaches we need to focus few points. That is brain, all supportive point, liver, yes, gallbladder, kidney, because brain is making axis with liver according to functional. In our Sujok, we have circulation, functional and structural, and kidney. Very important to treat brain and kidney, also liver points. Gallbladder is, of course, naturally when you stimulate liver, there is also, you will have gallbladder point. So kidney is here. Kidney is here. So you can apply seeds. You can apply kidney beans, small size kidney beans on this. This is for long run if patient has chronic headaches. So along with these all surface level treatment, now we should focus all these points also. Now here I want to mention that headache, we are talking about headache, sometimes not this surface problem, sometimes it is also due to emotional situation. This is also the criteria. Yes, emotional situation. For example, sometimes patient has anger. Yes, patient has anger. He can have a headache, anxiety like this, can increase headache like this. Yes, sometimes maybe he can also have, when this person has excitement, lot of excitement, then also he can have headache. Yes, so we have to see, we have 6 emotions actually. Here also we need to see many reasons we need to find. So we have 6 emotions: anger, whether headache aggravates because of anger emotion, yes, joy sometimes, and this is happiness, anxiety, sadness, and fear. Not necessary in all patients, but I'm telling you that there are variety of reasons for headache. Emotion sometimes, stress is main cause of you. Yes, these days, especially these days when we talk, yes, students have stress, and all people have stress, business people, politician people, all have stress, and in family stress, family stress sometimes. So also we need to focus these causes also. Yes, this is very big subject actually. Yes, but when you do research on the patient, you will reach small formula. It is not necessary that you have to do all. This is just a glimpse for all practitioners who are already working. They will know that yes, we need to treat these causes also. So when you're treating stress, please pay attention to brain point, heart point, adrenal glands points. Okay, so also sometimes due to food also, sometimes some food can trigger the headache. We have to pay attention to digestive tube, because digestive tube is not healthy, stomach meridian is not healthy, stomach organ is not healthy. So stomach can also trigger the headache. We have to be aware. Not just headache. I have a headache. As I told you, front headache you treat here, back headache you treat here, and you can put the color also. Yes, but we don't know the reason, then this pressing will give you cure, but then this will come back again. In present moment, all treatment can give you cure, but if we don't deal with the root cause, then this pain is coming again. This disease is coming again. That is why it is so important to know that what is the root cause. Yes, now we will focus some practical part. Yes, now we know many details. Now simply, now if we simplify, the most beautiful thing is that we should not forget this picture. This is most effective picture for dealing all headaches. Most effective picture, of course. Along with this, you will focus, if it is stomach related, you will focus stomach point. If it is if it is stress related, you will focus, for stress you should focus brain and adrenal gland, as I told you, heart and adrenal gland. And this picture is very important. And please make combination of hand and foot. Hand and foot, this is very important. And now I want to show some practical part. Okay, just a moment. I will open my system. Okay. I just need 1 minute to open my camera. Yes, just a moment. So okay, just a moment. Yes. Yes, now I found my camera. Now, finally, after knowing this information as a baby tip, what we should do, because I have given various kinds of information, and people here, according to the level of their consciousness, they will pick up appropriate tips and they can use in their practice. Yes. So as I told you that many people here in this group, and they can use as per their consciousness. Now, very simple tip. Yes, first is if person has seed, treatment part is also very important. Finding painful point, that demonstration I will give for one part, and then you can follow in all areas. Yes. So if person has front headache, you have to focus here. You have to focus here nicely. But at the same time, sometimes so simple information, if we don't do it correctly, result is not coming. But if we do it correctly, just simple treatment can cure the headache also. Yes, you see, after, for example, this is the painful point, you have to stay here and then hold this point for few seconds or for 1 or 2 minutes. And then, because you have to create curative waves. And if you press correctly, it is creating curative waves like this. For example, this is the main point you found, and finding painful point is not enough. Work on this point. And I always say it is like a victory if you find painful points. Yes. And then you have to stimulate this point for 1 or 2 minutes. Don't leave this point. And then you will fix the seat. We need paper tape. We need seed box, simple seed box. Yes. This is like baby tip. If you know needling, you can do needling. On this point, you can paste the seed. Yes, and then you can roll it. If person has back headache, you will apply seed on the back point after massage. Now, massage is understood. You will do massage every time when you are fixing the seed. Before fixing seed, you have to do massage. If person has right headache, this is the right headache point. If person has left headache, you are putting seed like this. Yes. So this will cover all. And as per the story which I gave you for temporal headache, as I told you, for temporal headache, you should focus on ring finger, also mudras. This is working. And same you have to do, same research you have to do. You see, this is like finding point is main. And second thing is you have to apply seed correctly after doing good massage. This is the this will increase the efficacy of your treatment. Okay. Now what I want to tell you now is this was like baby tips. Wherever you have headache, front, back, left, right, you can go. Now I want to explore more on this point. As I told you, brain, open the brain. As we discussed, and this one, as we discussed. Now you see the foot, okay? This I'm telling you about very serious diseases. We need to open the brain, yes? So now this yang side is a hetero area. You can find the point very quickly. So all front headaches, you should have patience. This is bony area, so very sensitive area. And wherever you find painful point, you can just fix one fenugreek seed. Yes, don't jump like this. And if this brain problem is deep, because as per this system, Yes, this on if superficial problem you are focusing here, but if chronic problem, then you have to find the painful point on the yin side. If yang type of problem, yes, if person has yang issues, then you have to find painful point on the yang. And if person has yin issues, then this is the brain point. You have to search painful point here. This all territory will stimulate your brain area. And you need actually good probe for this. Not all probes are good for this kind of activity. You need good fine probes for perfect treatment. Because when we are using fine probe, it is just massaging is giving the effect of needles. This is so fine probe. So whenever person has even the most difficult disease, don't stop your treatment, don't hesitate, take action. Even it is brain tumor, serious problem, don't stop, just take action. So you see, seed, applying seed is easy. I'm telling you how you have to focus the point, not just putting the point and quickly putting the seed. Don't do like this. With patience, dealing big disease. Yes. So here also you have to do perfectly. On this area, you have to apply deep pressure, but here you have to apply little lighter pressure. And do you know which nail has connection with brain? Last time we discussed in nail therapy. Which nail has connection with brain? So left foot, ring toe. This toe has very good connection with your brain. So it is very good to search painful point here. As I told you that when you have headache, this point application will immediately remove your headache. Immediately. But why I'm telling you this? Because we are focusing the roots. So one, this system is important. And then on the hand, also same pattern, same pattern. All frontal problem. This area will deal all frontal headache, this area. So if person has right frontal, you have to focus here deeply like this. It takes time, but if you give quality 10 to 15 minutes to a patient, then this job is not difficult. It looks at, oh my God, many points. Actually, you're treating on 1 or 2 points only finally, but searching main point is very important. This is your journey. This is your work, and you have to give very good you have to do quality work instead of jumping quickly. Pay attention, stay there and search correctly. So one by one, you can check. And then wherever patient is getting pain, you can just put a mark. You can just put a mark and then you can apply the seed. Okay, so this was just how to pay attention to the pressure. And then very important thing I want to tell you is, once again, lever point. Lever, just a moment. Yes, so your liver should be very healthy. This is your liver area in the hand. Yes. So this area, if person has chronic headaches, dull pain, then you have to focus here, this area. Many points, but this is very big area. Instead, of course, you can do massage. Instead, I like to use mini system, very small area and very effective area. Liver point. If your liver is healthy, then it will help you to recover quickly. Liver is doing 500 functions. So very good for your brain. So this is the area for liver. Small area, that is why quick. You can search one by one, and wherever you find painful point, you have to mark and you apply the seat. Okay, so this point I wanted to inform. So now finally, if we want to conclude, because many things, but I'm thinking that how to give very quick, simple tips because of time. So now you have a brain in the fingers, you have brain point in the, also one is all fingers representing full head and single finger representing full head. And also I told you that which finger is good for temporal headache, which finger is good, and also mudra. Yes, so mudra, this finger tips, all those information you can collect, you can save pictures, and that will help you. And seeing the time, because I wanted to answer your questions also. So now you can ask questions. I wanted to say many things, but then I'm looking the time. If you have any question, you can ask now.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for explaining each and every details in Sujok. You are applying so many methods from Sujok to treat headache. Thank you so much. But the time is just 3 minutes to 10 o'clock. I have to answer to the question of Janal Chadda sir. So I will unmute only 2 persons. Okay. First come Miss Hema. Please unmute.
Ma'am, this has been a wonderful session, ma'am. Thanks a lot for that. And I have a doubt, like for 15 days, we have to press the seat, and so every day we have to check in the seat system, sorry, insect system, in the finger system.
No, I will tell you. This is a very good question, and it is good for all. So your first work, initial 4-5 days is your important work. Yes, you have to find painful point. You know, sometimes one correct sitting can dissolve chronic problem. So initially 4 days you give a lot of attention, and then you can just apply seeds, because finding painful point, treating that painful point, it is like you are smoothing that area, you are removing the stagnation of that area. Yes, and sometimes in very chronic, or very not chronic but acute headaches, very acute headaches, in that time you can also do bloodletting of finger also, with the help of this needle which we are using for blood test. You can just prick and take out 1 drop. So once you will get the glimpse, initial 4-5 days, if your pain is gone, then you can do just routine massage of those fingers. You can apply seat, and slowly you can reduce that.
Okay, is it the same point on the all 15 days? Every day you have to search for the point, or the same point for
if person has chronic problem, it is very good to do research on painful point, because when person has disease, one can have many points scattered on the correspondent point of brain. Not only this, wherever we have brain points, there is a chance that correspondent, that painful point globule can appear on that area. So it is very good if you're doing second day, try to find painful point on this system. So in one day you do 1 or 2 fingers, and then next day you can do another finger like this.
Okay. Thanks a lot, ma'am. Thank you very much.
And sometimes mudra also in acute, sometimes you can see mudra also is working like a wonder.
Now,
Mudra for
Monica?
how many minutes, ma'am?
Mudra you have to do initially just for maybe hardly 5 to 7 minutes. And
Okay.
once pain is, and when you do mudra with calm state, not you have, don't give command to keep your mudra, okay, stay. No. Just do it for 5 minutes. Once your pain starts reducing, you can just relax, sleep, and you can be free from mudra. Many times you will see just doing mudra, pain is going. Many people are very sensitive to mudras.
Monica?
Good evening, ma'am. Thank you for such a wonderful session. I have been having a headache on the top of the head for past 3 days. And at the same time, I'm also having pain in my palms.
Palms?
So palms, the back, mainly the back of the palm.
Here?
Yes.
You are
Yes.
having pain?
Yes. The fingers, the whole palm, back of whole palm.
Okay. Now for this, please, below the nails. Yes, below the nails, please start searching painful point, and then 4 fenugreek seeds with the help of paper tape. 4
Okay.
fenugreek seeds. After finding the painful point, 4 fenugreek seeds you can tie below the nail. Whichever finger has pain, you can just tie like this.
Okay. Okay. So I'm having pain in all the fingers, including the base of the thumb.
This pain, this is on pressing, you mean to say you have pain on pressing all
Yes.
fingers? No, then
Yes.
this is not this pain is not related to disease. This is like this is general pain. You know what is disease pain? This disease pain is very sharp, one point, strange pain. It is like a short circuit. Yes, you press, you will add. Now I'm pressing, I'm having pain on all fingers. But this point is very sharp, very naughty, very strange, and it will shake your body. So you have to find that point. And once you hit that point, your pain will go.
Okay. I'll try to find a point and see if that
Yes.
makes sense.
Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for this wonderful session and your valuable time with Joshi's Kerala group.
Thank
We will be
you.
thankful to you. And people
Thank
are waiting for a class